What is going on, Madden community? This is GamerChamp23 back with another video, guys. Today, guys, we have a little defensive tip, guys. How to do a user strip in Madden 22. And before we get into it, guys, if you can do me a huge favor, go ahead and like the video, guys. Remember, it doesn't cost you a thing. And also subscribe to the channel. I think this is something that you guys will definitely enjoy. What I've come to find out in regards to the user strips, you can do it in the game. Now, here's what you're going to need to do, guys. What you're going to need to do is to actually make sure that you're in position. That's the first thing. Make sure that you're actually in position. The second thing is, once you are in position, when I mean in position, make sure that you're not trying to do this user strip when it's just you one-on-one with the ball carrier. You kind of need to be in a crowd. As you see here, Parsons, he's in a crowd when he goes for this user strip, right? And he takes it away from Drake, Kenyon Drake. So you need to make sure that you're A, in a crowd, B, that you're in position. Those are the first two important things, right? And what you also want to do is you want to hold L2. L2 is going to put you in position. That's the strafe button for all of you guys don't know. Whatever is the strafe button on Xbox One or Xbox Series X, I'm not really sure, but it's L2 for PS5, right? And then once you are in position, you're holding down L2 to strafe. You want to use R1, which is the strip button, right? You should be able to get an animation like this, a clean animation. Now, here's what I want you guys to realize is that this is not 100%, right? This should only be used in certain situations. But we all know that there's really not much defense in Madden 22. It does give you the opportunity to get a stop, right? But again, it's not 100%. So remember to use L2. As soon as you get in position, begin to use L2. Once you're in the right sequences, I probably would do it by the sidelines. As you take a look at this, if you're really noticing this, it's on the sidelines, and you need to be around a lot of people. If you really notice that I have plenty of defenders in the area, so if I miss, there's going to be someone that can clean up. And then you just press R1. Now, it does matter what type of player that you're using. Like, you can't do this with a cornerback. You probably can do this with a defensive lineman. You probably can do this with, obviously, a linebacker and a safety. You may be able to do it with like an elite corner, maybe like someone with Jalen Ramsey. But what I would suggest you doing is to repeatedly go into practice mode and really try to pull this off, because I had a lot of reps doing it. I remember it was one of my beta feedbacks is to give us the opportunity to do this. And so I just recommend you going into practice mode and really repping the heck out of this. But it can be done. Again, it is not 100%, but it does give you the opportunity to get more possessions for your offense. And like I said, playing defense in this game is a bit of a challenge. I'm not sure if I should say that it's no defense in the game, but it's definitely more challenging this year. And you know, I kind of agree with it, but I do think they need to, you know, not buff zones, but I do think they need to make them play properly. Make sure that it has logic. But that's another story in another day for Madden. But definitely, guys, this does give you the opportunity to perform a user strip. Again, get yourself in position. Once you're in position, you want to hold down that L2 button. That's that strafe button, guys. It's gonna lock you in basically, and then you want to tap R1, or you can spam R1, however you do it, guys. But this is going to give you the opportunity to perform a user strip. I haven't seen many people talk about this. I knew it was in the game, but I just didn't know if it could actually be done by a user. And again, this when I performed it, excuse my language, can't talk today for some reason, but when I performed it, I didn't have my code suggestions high for user for strips. This was completely done by me. I didn't adjust the thing, so it is in the game. But again, guys, you want to use this in the right situation, or if not, you'll give up an easy touchdown, or you'll get trucked, or you'll get ran over. Make sure you're using the proper player, guys. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in, and remember, guys, to hit that like button, guys. If you got some value out of this, definitely hit the like button. Let me know, did you know that user strips was in the game or not? So leave your comment below. This is GamerChamp23 signing out, guys. Hey you, still here? Well, since you are, subscribe to my channel or check out my last video, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to tap on that notification bell to always receive my latest videos.